Hello beautiful and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this video where we are going to try out these. These are the new Disney palettes by Beauty Bay. This is a collaboration between Disney and Beauty Bay, and I thought that these were a little bit different because they're not the typical like Disney princesses. I have two of the three palettes here. I bought them myself. We're going to do two looks. I am going to see if this is the normal nice Beauty Bay formula, and we'll just do two fun looks and just have a little bit of fun with makeup. Because if you have not been here before, if this is your first video here, hello, my name is Angie. I'm such a lover of beauty and makeup. I love everything beauty and makeup related, especially colorful things, and these are super fun and colorful. So we are going to do something really fun and colorful. And if you want to see some more makeup content on your timeline, don't forget to subscribe because I upload 5 videos a week. I did buy these palettes myself, like I said. These are really cute. They're both full matte palettes, and there were 3 different palettes. There were some cheek products, some lip products. There was something else in the collection, but these were the things that I was interested in. This is the Jungle Book palette. It says Jungle Book 1967 on the front. It is a full matte palette and has the Mickey Mouse ears imprint on the inside. I bought these, first of all, I prefer the Beauty Bay matte formula over the shimmer formula, and I love an all matte palette, and I also love small palettes. And another thing that really drew me in with this is that I thought that the colors of these were colorful without being like too generic or boring, because there's like a different tone to these. And also, now that I like have the palettes, I can see on the back that the colors are actually the colors that are like from the movie, because it says that this is Bagheera's fur, this is Baloo's fur, jungle trees, jungle sky. Like there's a bunch of like, I like the idea of this. The other one is Alice in Wonderland. It has the Cheshire cat. Is that even correct? That's so hard to say. Why would you invent such a hard word? And it says 1951, which is what the movie was from. And the same thing here. Very colorful, fun. This is even more contrasty all matte palette. This, the same thing, it says on the back, these are all colors from the cat. So it's stripe, eyes, fur, teeth, the tree that the cat is lying on, and the face. So these are all colors from the cat, and I like this concept a lot. I didn't know about that until I had the palettes. They also had a Dumbo palette, but I didn't like that color story as much as these, because I thought that was a little bit more, like the color choices were a little bit more, not generic, but like a typical blue, a typical red. Nice, but not something I needed, and I'm trying to not like buy stuff just for the sake of buying it, even though we all fail sometimes, but I thought these were cute. And here's the thing. I'm gonna see if this is the normal, like, good Beauty Bay formula. I like Beauty Bay's formula. It's not my absolute favorite. I have heard that people that like working on a non-set base, non-set primer, which I do. I like working on a non-set base, and like starting with the darkest color and blending it out with the lightest color, they usually think that this is the best formula ever. And I agree. This formula works really good with that technique. But if you're the kind of person that likes to start with the lightest shadow and then blend and build the mattes on top of each other and end with the darkest shade, you might not love this as much, because these do not build as good as some other formulas. But if you start with the darkest shade and blend them out with a lighter shade, these are super easy to work with, very pigmented, very impactful, and I love that these are small and nice. So let's zoom in and let's do look number 1. I'm gonna pick this one first, the Jungle Book palette. This is actually the palette that I'm the most interested in, so I'm super intrigued to be digging into this one. I wish I had a plan. Famous last words. I wish I had a plan. I kind of want to use all the shades, but maybe I'll skip this brown one. I want to start with this one, the darkest blue, and I want to put that in the outer corner. So let's see what kind of a... Oh yeah, this is very promising. Like I said, I do like the Beauty Bay formula. I just, when it comes to like absolute favorite formulas, I do prefer a formula that builds. But I mean, as long as you know what you're getting, it's not like it's hard to just readjust how you're doing your makeup. That's not tricky. It's just that you have to know it. And I also know some people that doesn't want it to be like super like dark in the outer corner, and they have no problem with it when it's building, that it's not building to like full opacity. That's All preference. These are cute. I kind of like that these palettes are not, like I said, the normal Disney princesses. Like princesses, they're all fine and dandy, but I'm kind of bored with them. I'm kind of happy that this is something else. Like the Jungle Book. Yes, give it to me. So different. When is the Emperor's New Groove coming? I think that is not my maybe favorite movie, but it's definitely top 3 favorite movies of mine from Disney. And like the classic like cartoon movies. And it's one of those movies that it's my comfort zone. Every time I'm in a bad mood, I always watch that one. And it just makes me so happy. Just makes me super, super happy. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do... Oh, you thought I had a plan? No. I don't do that. I don't do plans. I think I'm gonna take this green and just pop that next to this. Like here. Oh, I like the undertones of this. It's like a grayish, retro, almost like a... Well, this is 50s. Well, no, it's 60s. But it's like retro pastels. Oh, should I have... Oopsie. This is on me. Don't do this at home. Do your creases first. And then eyeshadow. But I'm just doing green next to it. Just plopping it on. I haven't blended anything. I'm just plopping it on. I think I'm gonna do this yellowy one now. Or is it a yellow or is it like a... I think it's more like a yellowy green. And I'm gonna put that on the inner part. Ooh, that is a fun color. I love colors like this. It's actually like something that I really love when eyeshadow palettes has something like this. Oh, that is fun. Again, I'm just popping it on. We're gonna blend the edge in just a bit. Okay, I'm just blending the edge now of that green one with a little bit of this yellowy shade. That is really pretty. I'm gonna clean that and I'm gonna use this one that is a little bit more of a lighter blue. And I'm taking some of that. And I'm just blending on this dark blue edge. Okay, so I'm gonna do this pink now in the middle of my lower lash line. And I'm taking some of that yellowy green and I'm just wrapping the inner corners and meeting up with the pink here on the lower lash line. That is fun. Although I will say that, I mean, I don't know if it really goes with this look. I'll use a little bit of the dark like brown and just mix. Because I feel like it took the look in a direction that I'm not 100% sure about. Okay, I put some eyeliner on, a little mascara. I really like this look. I think the pink on the lower lash line is throwing it off a little bit. I just wanted to use all the shades. Like you could see here, on a powdered base, because I did powder under my eyes, these shadows don't stick as good as they did on top here over a unset primer. I think this is my favorite one, the yellowy one. This blue is looking less and less impressive by the minute. Should I try and get some? I mean, is this helping? Not really. And now I have to go over the eyeliner again. Or maybe not. I like it, but I don't love it as much as I thought I was gonna do. I think it is the lower lash line that's throwing me off, but I do still think that it's a really fun color story if you wanted to try some colors that are like not like circus bright, a little bit more toned down, a little gray undertone. I love an orange lip, I can't help myself. I'm gonna put some lashes on and I'll show you the finished look. Oh my, it's already starting to get dark behind me. Fall time in Sweden. Love that for me. Okay. Am I in frame? I am in frame. Okay, this is the look. I really like it. I wish I didn't put the pink on the bottom lash line. Again, these shadows don't really stick, according to me, my personal preference, they don't stick the way that I want them to stick on a powdered base. So I probably should not have set my under eyes if I wanted to have something on my under eyes. Am I gonna remember that for the next look? Probably not. Probably not, but I like it. I think it's really pretty. I do wish that this blue was a little darker than it is, but it is like grayed out colors, like a mix of pastels and bright. I do like the color scheme. I gotta say, I do like the color scheme. I do think it's really pretty and really fun, and I think it's different. I think it's different and it's affordable. These are only $9 each. So yeah, I will link, of course, everything down below. If you do shop through my affiliated links, thank you so much. It really does help out my channel. You shopping through my links, clicking my links and using my codes, that is how I'm able to buy this makeup so that I can review it for you. Okay, I'm gonna do another look now. I'm gonna do it with this one, the Cheshire Cat. Why is that the hardest word in the... So hard. But this is the one. This one goes a little bit darker. High hopes. High hopes. Okay, let's do the other one. And yes, I'm wearing the same top, same everything. This is filmed after each other because I had some spare time and I want to play with these palettes. I want to start with this one because I have high expectations on that one. So I'm gonna put that out here. Oh, I love a color like this. I think I picked a brush that was not ideal for this though. It's a little bit too flimsy for packing on, but here we are. That is so cool. I love that shade. Such a beautiful shade. I think I'm gonna try to do a half cut crease. I love doing half cut creases when you have like a, well, this isn't a matte, but it's like a vanilla matte white, like almost white. You can see this is the white packaging. It's like a dirty white. That's where we're at. So I'm just gonna put this in the shape that I wanted, a little bit in here. And I'm just gonna soften up the edge a little bit. It's a little bit heavier on this side, but I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'm gonna choose this like pinky one, and I am gonna drag that and blend the edge with that. I hope. This isn't the right brush. This isn't the right brush. I'm gonna use something like this, a little pinched but a little stubby. This is definitely gonna be a better brush for this. I'm just dragging it on the edge. I'll go back in with this dark shadow to deepen up or to like resaturate that color in a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna have this pink a bit in here. And also blend this edge. I think I am gonna do a half cut crease, but I think I'm gonna use the blue and the purple, like the purple and the blue under my eyes. And of course I did powder under my eyes because I'm a mess. But I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna use this under like half. I didn't powder as much as I did last time, so maybe I'll be fine. No, not really. This just doesn't work that good on a powdered base. I just need to stop thinking I'm gonna make it work. You know what an idiot is? An idiot is a person that does the same thing so many times, thinking they're gonna be a different result. It's literally me. I'm the idiot. But yeah, I'm gonna do the blue and the purple like this. Really trying to pack it on this poor powder. I'm just pressing a little bit on the outer part here, just blending them together a little bit, just darken it up a little bit. so that it looks like they like belong. Like that. Although that looks very sloppy. Don't look at that. Don't look at my sloppy end here. Nobody needs to be looking at that. Let me fix that. Okay, so I did this half cut crease on one side, and I'm gonna use this white one, and I'm gonna put that, I wanna put that on the edge and also in the inner corner. And I think I'm gonna use the yellow and the pink too. I'm just feeling very inspired. Okay, now I'm gonna take this yellow here. It's almost like a little bit of a dirty yellow. And I'm gonna put that next to it. This is a very small brush because I want to be precise, but that's why I keep picking up more and more, because it's such a small surface, so there's not a lot of powder that fits. I'm doing this in a little bit of diagonal. You know, if you've been on my channel before, sorry if I'm not in focus, I do love me a good diagonal. I just feel it like it really lifts the eye up. But yeah, that is really cool with the yellow. And I think I'm gonna use some of the pink too. And then back into the dark purple. I feel like very over ambitious today. Like, who am I? And I'm taking some of this dark purple and I'm just blending this last edge over here, just making sure that we keep the saturation. How is that? I mean, that is cool, right? I'm like, that is cool, right? I'm like, hello, fellow kids. Is that me right now? I'm just packing on a little bit more of the yellow, keeping the saturation. But I do like how that looks. I feel like that is very, very cool. Okay, okay. The jury has decided that this is a cool eye look. Right? I think I'm gonna do something dark blue in my waterline. I definitely have a little fallout here. Let's pretend that didn't happen, okay? Let's pretend that there is not any fallout over here. I'll just cover it up with some more highlighter. Let's pretend that that is how it's supposed to be. But yeah, let me put on some mascara and we can have a look at how it's all gonna come together. Hopefully. Okay, so this is the look right now. I love this look. Love it with the burning passion. I didn't put something in the waterline yet because I didn't get out of this chair. But let me put on some lashes. Let me put something in the waterline. But I love this, and I love when a look is going from really dark to I love contrast, I love drama. Okay. Calm those titties. Okay, so this is the finished look. I put on these lashes. I haven't used these in quite some time. These are the Super Boost. Is that even correct? Yes, the Super Boost by Boldface Lashes. I love this look so much. I thought I was gonna love the Jungle Book palette the most, but I'm gonna be honest, the contrast in this palette, the Alice in Wonderland, it's just so yummy, so fantastic. This is the kind of palette that I would enjoy so much together with, like, bring this traveling together with like a loose pigment or something. Oh, it was so pretty. It could still be a very rad all matte look. I have a cat hair here. I feel it. But yeah, I think that these little palettes are really nice. I'm sure the Dumbo one is as good as these. I just didn't get it because I didn't feel like that color story was really speaking to me. As I'm filming this, these are still in stock, which is a little bit surprising to me. I will leave a link down below, but if you're like me, you like all matte palettes, you like a bit of colorful things, you like something a little bit different, something affordable, this might be for you. And I especially love 6-pan palettes. Listen, I enjoy a bigger palette too, but my heart will always beat for a 6-pan palette. I think it's just so much fun. Thank you so much for being here. Do let me know which ones are your favorites from these two palettes and these two looks. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you again tomorrow for a new video. Bye!